Hey guys, how's it going? Uh, I don't know, it's Monday. It's all smoky and foggy in here because I had no choice but to fire up the wood stove. It's that time of year again. It was raining when I come back from Sawfest, so I just opened the door and threw stuff in here. I've got stuff scattered everywhere, but I wanted to make a video. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that put Sawfest on, that was there helping out, all the staff members, everything. That was an awesome event. I had fun there, so thank you guys very much for that, and letting me and Chase come down and play there. And for those that were wondering who Chase is, he's my daughter's boyfriend. He wanted to go down and compete, so I was going to compete in all the events, but I didn't have enough saws to share. He wanted to compete in all the events, so I was more than happy to give up my spots, let him use my saws. I did compete in 50, 60, 70, and 80. I DQ'd myself in the 80. I didn't know I could. The saw pushed me back some, and the bar didn't go all the way through, and I thought I only had one shot to get it. I didn't know because the cookie was still on. I could have nipped it off. It probably still would have been a pretty good time, but oh well. The felling spikes, well, this is a 7310 that I bought while I was down there. It's pretty decent shape other than this, but the felling spikes dug in on my upcut. I'm sure I think you can see it in the video. I'm not sure, but either way, I was pulling for everything I was worth because the spikes hung in, and I didn't pull the saw back. So I just reefed it up and pulled it through on the upcut. That's why the upcut looked kind of funny. And then the 4910, I set that up here for now. I'm seriously, I got projects laying everywhere. But on the 4910, I did pretty good. There was a slug off the line, went down, and then I went to go back up to do another upcut, and I'm like, oh wait, I gotta do an undercut. So I had to pull it back down. I'm sure that bled off a bunch of time, but the saw ran superbly. That saw really gets it. I love that saw. That's one of my top favorite builds for the 4910. And I will be buying another 4910 and try to do some more R&D and see if I can top this one, is my plan. But I'm sorry, everything is absolutely a mess. I had to clean up and move stuff around the stove to get that fired up. This is still a future project. That's at 710. I needed oil case for the 1010 that I blew up, and I don't know, I stuffed it around here somewhere. But when I went down to Sawfest, I bought this one for parts. I know nothing about it. I just know it was a complete saw. I think I bought it for 40 bucks. I'm trying to remember. I did so much wheeling and dealing down there, guys. It's hard to keep track of. I got a Meteor 660 cylinder and piston kit here that was donated to the channel by Grant Foreman, so thank you very much, Grant, for donating that to the channel. We will be using that in a future build that might possibly be going into my clone saw. I'm not done mutilating that yet. We will be doing stuff to this one. I did buy a clone 372 Pro Hollis Offmar one there, and I got it with a laser 24-inch bar and chain. So we will be doing some testing, some running, some playing around, and seeing what I can do with this saw. I did one of these saws a while back on the channel for my buddy Eric, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of put a rash, gave me a rash, and the only way to get rid of the rash was I had to pick one up. So now I did some wheeling and dealing. It needs a little bit of work, but we'll get it. But it's a 415 Poland Pro, so we'll be building this on the channel and having fun with this as well. I have all kinds of projects I picked up, guys. Right here's another one I picked up. The only reason I picked this up is when I was a kid, my uncle had gave me one that pretty much didn't have any paint on it. I believe it was missing the air filter, and it was a Pioneer this body style, but I don't know what number it was. I think they have several different numbers of these and different categories, so I don't know what number it was, but I had one when I was a goofy little kid, and when I saw this, it brought back memories, so I bought it. I don't know nothing about it, don't know if it runs or not, but figured it'll be a cool project for the channel. And then when we get it running, I don't know, we'll probably just set it up somewhere so I can look at it and think back when I was a dumb punk kid. So that'll be a pretty cool project for the channel. I still have some other builds to finish up. I've got a clamshell build I gotta do. It's a 021. We'll be doing that on the channel. I got a 7900 and I think it's a 6400 I still got to do that I didn't have time to get to do. And then I got tons of organizing and stuff to do around. What's in this, that's going to be a surprise. I did some wheeling and dealing. Unfortunately, I no longer have the 395, but it's alright, guys. I can always build another one later if I want one. I did a bunch of horse trading to what's in here, and these will be future builds on the. I'll just say they're steals. Let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna give that away until I'm ready to get in it. But I picked up 3 steals that I'm gonna build on the channel that I have never built on the channel before. Actually, never built any of them. So. That'll get your guys' mind wandering. I picked up another Johnson Red. That's there. I don't know what that Husqvarna is, but I picked up, I'm not even sure I think there's some 61s, 268. I picked up a whole tub of Husqvarna parts, and hopefully there will be something that we can build or put together or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. I still got my toolbox is loaded with parts. I got tons and tons of parts to bring in. That's not mine. That's something Chase picked up. But then I picked up one of these, and I had one when I was a kid, and I ended up using the motor for a mini bike. So, yeah, but I think mine was a little bit older than this one. The air filter on mine, I haven't took that one off yet, but the air filter on mine was like crushed metal, like looked like filings or whatever that were compressed, if I remember right. But, so this will be a cool build for the channel, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. And I feel bad I didn't get a whole lot of footage or anything down there, but the footage that I've been putting up was done by other YouTubers. I had an absolute blast down there. Anybody that I met down there, I've probably already forgot your name. I'm horrible with names, but I shook a lot of hands, talked to a lot of people, and it was a real eye-opener for me down there. So you know, I'm just horrible with names, so, but I did enjoy meeting every one of the fans of the channel, and all that stuff there. I got some wedges and stuff here too, but so I just wanted to give you a little update that I'm trying to get the shop cleaned up, and then we will get back to our regular scheduled me puttering around out here videos. So you guys take it easy, have a good one, and enjoy.